The Indiana Fever organization has drawn criticism for distributing extensive fan surveys that appear to reveal internal concerns about maintaining audience engagement and understanding their fan base composition. These marketing research questionnaires have sparked debate among supporters who view the inquiries as unnecessary given the team's recent popularity surge. The timing of these surveys coincides with growing speculation about the franchise's long-term strategy and concerns about sustaining fan interest beyond current circumstances. Team management appears focused on gathering detailed demographic and preference data from their expanded audience base. Survey questions include inquiries about familiarity with various professional sports leagues including men's basketball, Unrivaled League, and the National Football League. These cross-sport comparisons suggest the organization seeks to understand whether their supporters follow multiple athletic competitions or remain focused solely on women's basketball. How familiar are you with each of the following sports leagues? Bro, is they real-life synonyms to people who say college men's basketball, Unrivaled, National Football League? They try to see so, bruh. How likely would you be to watch a game on TV? I mean, like, bro. So a lot of these WNBA fans, man, a lot of the old fans really ain't other sports fans. So like a lot of these people really ain't football. Additional survey sections explore viewing habits and platform preferences, asking respondents about their likelihood of watching games through different media channels. This data collection indicates the franchise wants comprehensive information about audience consumption patterns and preferred content delivery methods. The questionnaires also probe fan motivation and team loyalty, specifically asking what elements make the Indiana franchise distinctive compared to other WNBA organizations. Response options include players, game experience, fan community, and other factors requiring detailed explanations. One particularly revealing section requests fans identify the first 3 WNBA players that come to mind when considering the league. This question appears designed to measure individual player recognition and influence within the broader basketball landscape. The surveys include player recognition exercises where respondents must match specific athletes with their respective teams. This assessment tests both general league knowledge and awareness of current roster compositions across different franchises. Questions about fandom origins seek to understand how supporters initially discovered and became interested in the team. Options include television exposure, social media content, news coverage, and geographic proximity to the franchise location. Many longtime women's basketball followers express frustration with these surveys, viewing them as evidence that the organization fails to understand its core audience composition. Critics argue that management should focus resources on team development rather than extensive market research. I saw watching women basketball till I heard about this chick named Kayla Clark, G-word number 22. She's from Des Moines, Iowa. She's shooting low-vol threes. I gotta see more. I just gotta see more. I wasn't here from, the Candace Parker era. Not Lisa Leslie. She was a big thing when we was coming up because she was always on Nickelodeon. I knew who Lisa Leslie was from Nickelodeon. She was always on all that. She was on all the Nickelodeon shows getting slime. Come on, holler if you hear me if you remember her getting slime. Show her. The survey distribution has generated significant social media discussion, with many respondents sharing screenshots and commentary about the questionnaire content. This public reaction suggests the research methodology may be counterproductive to maintaining positive fan relationships. Several survey questions appear to probe the depth of supporter commitment and whether fan interest extends beyond specific individual players. This line of inquiry raises concerns about organizational planning for potential roster changes or departures. The extensive nature of these questionnaires contrasts sharply with the team's current popular status and media attention. Critics suggest that successful franchises typically conduct market research more discreetly without creating public relations challenges. Basketball analysts note that the survey content reveals uncertainty within the organization about sustainable fan engagement strategies. The detailed questioning suggests management lacks confidence in understanding their audience demographics and preferences. Former league observers point out that established franchises rarely require such comprehensive market research from their supporters. The extensive questioning indicates the organization may feel unprepared for managing their expanded fan base effectively. The timing of survey distribution coincides with off-season planning periods when teams typically evaluate performance and strategize for future campaigns. What in your mind makes the Indiana Fever special is that the players, the spirits, that they offer the fans something else, the more detail. Y'all know Caitlin Clark, bro. Like, come on, why y'all doing this, man? Y'all play, see, when they start doing stuff like this, they're up to something. They're up to something, bro. I ain't lying. The front office is up to something, and now y'all finna have people looking at y'all funny again, bro. It is what it is. Y'all finna have people looking at y'all funny again, because y'all up to something, y'all finna fuck. However, the public nature of this research has created additional scrutiny of organizational decision-making processes. Fan reactions demonstrate strong emotional connections to specific players and team elements that extend beyond traditional basketball appreciation. These responses indicate the franchise has successfully created deep supporter engagement that transcends typical sports fandom. The survey questions about cross-sport interest reveal organizational curiosity about whether their audience represents new sports fans or individuals with existing athletic entertainment preferences. This information could influence marketing strategies and partnership opportunities. For somebody, or y'all realize y'all ain't got no motion without Caitlin Clark. And I'm here to tell you, if Caitlin leave, I'll leave. Simple as that, bro. Like, I ain't here to hold you. I ain't here to hold your hand. Caitlin gone, I'm gone. Wherever Caitlin go, I go. Just simple as that, bro. Now, this is some more question to say, oh no, we're talking. When you think of WNBA, who are the first three players to come to your mind? There is no three, there's just one. Caitlin. Like, bro, like, social media commentaries suggest many supporters view the extensive questioning as unnecessary given their demonstrated loyalty and engagement levels. This reaction indicates potential disconnect between organizational perceptions and actual fan sentiment. The detailed nature of player recognition questions suggests the franchise seeks to quantify individual athlete influence and marketability within their audience base. This data could inform future roster construction and promotional strategies. Survey distribution methods and response collection procedures have drawn criticism for appearing unprofessional compared to typical professional sports market research standards. Critics argue that the approach reflects poorly on organizational sophistication and planning capabilities. The questionnaire content indicates management interest in understanding fan viewing habits across multiple platforms and media channels. This information gathering suggests plans for expanded content distribution or promotional partnerships. Overall reaction to the survey initiative demonstrates that while fans remain highly engaged with the team, they expect more strategic and discrete market research approaches from professional sports organizations. The public nature of these questionnaires has created unnecessary controversy during what should be a positive period for the franchise. Word from some locals who are usually in the city who believe that Taylor Swift will be attending Cambridge either for the Fevers gaming as the Lynx or the Storm. While ticket price haven't changed, I personally think is accurate as well. Break the Lynx and a sack of row tickets for it. She does show up, there's almost no way she can sit front row. Shirley had even put security around her in the floor seats. Like all the celebrities that sit on the floor in games, I don't know what they're expecting the answer to be there. But the speculation continues building around Caitlin Clark's potential return from injury, with social media sources suggesting coordinated timing with possible celebrity attendance at upcoming Indiana Fever games. Various predictions center on specific dates when the star player might rejoin team activities. Sources with established track records for accurate predictions have shared information from local contacts suggesting Taylor Swift may attend either the Fever's matchup against Minnesota or their contest versus Seattle. These rumors gained traction following Swift's recent podcast appearance and her expressed interest in women's basketball. Ticket pricing analysis reveals no significant changes despite circulation of these attendance rumors, indicating either limited market belief in the speculation or insufficient time for price adjustments to occur. Current ticket costs remain accessible compared to typical celebrity-influenced sporting events. The timing of potential Swift attendance aligns with theories about Clark's recovery timeline. Medical speculation suggests the injured player could return to practice during a favorable 5-day gap in the team's schedule, allowing adequate preparation time before crucial games. Social media analysts note the symbolic significance of potential August 22nd timing, connecting Swift's association with that number to Clark's jersey designation. This mathematical coincidence has fueled additional speculation about coordinated planning between the entertainment and sports figures. Recovery projections suggest Clark could participate in full-speed practice sessions within the proposed timeline, though no official medical updates have confirmed specific return dates. Team management has maintained careful messaging about rehabilitation progress and playing status. The strategic importance of upcoming games influences return timing considerations, as Indiana faces critical matchups that could determine playoff positioning. Missing key contests against competitive opponents would significantly impact postseason opportunities. Swift's demonstrated support for women's athletics, combined with her relationship connections to professional sports, creates plausible scenarios for game attendance. And then they've got like a stretch of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday where she in practice. So they can probably ramp her up into maybe some full speed stuff and have 4 days of ramping up with the team, which should be enough. Like 1 or 2 full practices should be enough to get out on the court against Lynx. Her previous basketball-related social media engagement suggests genuine interest beyond publicity considerations. Fan engagement remains high despite uncertainty about both Clark's return and potential celebrity appearances. Online discussions continue generating significant traffic and speculation across multiple platforms and communities. Game scheduling analysis reveals optimal scenarios for Clark's comeback, with home contests preceding challenging road trips that could benefit from her presence. Strategic timing would maximize both team performance and fan experience. But yeah, that is one of the theories that she's coming back for this game on the 22nd. They then face against the Storm on the 26th. Which is, I'd be right, it could be the Storm game, because, 26 is double 13, and I'd say, that is, unlikely a reason, but it does seem the intersection of entertainment celebrity culture with women's professional basketball represents broader trends in sports marketing and audience development. High-profile attendance could generate substantial media coverage and viewer interest. Injury rehabilitation typically requires careful progression through practice intensities before game participation. Medical protocols suggest adequate preparation time exists within current scheduling gaps for proper return procedures. Playoff implications add urgency to return timing discussions, as Indiana's postseason chances depend heavily on Clark's contribution during remaining regular season games. Each missed contest reduces mathematical elimination scenarios. Social media prediction culture has amplified speculation beyond traditional sports reporting channels, with various platforms hosting detailed theories about celebrity appearances and player returns. This grassroots analysis reflects intense fan investment in multiple storylines. The potential convergence of Swift's entertainment influence with Clark's basketball stardom could create unprecedented attention for women's professional athletics. Such collaboration might establish new benchmarks for crossover marketing success. I've seen the end of it. Taylor said, now you know. New Heights reposting Caitlin's. It could be happening. It could happen. I just want to see what the hell's happened to fever prices. For Indiana fever prices. Has it happened? Has this happened? And again, this is just a rumor. Why are we talking about rumors? Rid all my rumors because there's nothing else. Ticket market stability, despite circulating rumors, suggests either skepticism about accuracy or insufficient lead time for speculative purchasing. Secondary market analysis shows consistent pricing patterns across upcoming games. Geographic considerations influence attendance feasibility, as Swift's touring schedule and other commitments could impact availability for specific game dates. Logistical coordination would require significant advanced planning. Team preparation protocols must balance Clark's individual rehabilitation needs with collective game planning requirements. Coaching staff faces complex decisions about integration timing and playing minute restriction.